It's Online Biz Real Talk today. We have an incredible subject for you with some incredible business partners all over the world. As you can see, I'm here in beautiful Barcelona, Spain. A beautiful ambience is on right now. That is the beautiful water behind me with the boats. So I know in Canada we would call this like the harbor front. And I know they kind of call it here the harbor front and like a port, here in Spain, but it's absolutely gorgeous. What a beautiful life I've been living because of this online business and because of our community, our products, our business plan, our automated system, you name it. We have everything you could possibly need to start earning online, to start earning an incredible income online. So here's the success from Barcelona, Spain. So we do these online biz talks on a regular basis to give people some insight in what we're doing in the online world. And to show you we're here, we're not going away. We're not a fly-by-night, pyramid scheme or MLM or something that, never launched and it just claims to, going to get started soon and they just take your money and they run. No, we're not like that. We're not here to take your money. We're not here to run. We have a reputation, okay, in the online world, and we're growing at an exponential rate because we have very high-end products that convert into very high revenue, okay, which is absolutely incredible. On a regular basis, I get people reaching out to me saying, please start my business, please promote this. Do you want to do this? Do you want to earn online? We don't do that. That's kind of, to us, that's old school way. That's shady. What a lot of them do, they come into our community and try to get us to join their business or whatever the case may be. We actually have a business plan where you can just advertise and people come to you ready to buy in. How incredible is that? Our subject today is the best tips for advertising on YouTube. Tips for advertising on YouTube. All these ladies know that is my cup of tea. That is what I like literally specify in. My cup of tea is advertising. I'm really good at advertising. I'm really good at creating really good winning ads, and I help all my business partners create those winning ads. So we're going to go over that subject today. So stay tuned. And we're going to give you a free gift at the end. So stay tuned for that also. So thank you, ladies, for coming on today. Well, I should say tonight. Why don't you introduce yourself? Why don't we go to Rita first, since I'm here in Barcelona, esta noche. Why don't we go to her, and why don't you introduce yourself for us and tell us a little bit about this subject, tips for advertising on YouTube. And I know you're new to this business and, you've been seeing, the training and everything. So I should be going through the training because I know YouTube is like the second advertising platform. I wonder if you got there yet. So tell us some tips and introduce yourself for us. Tell us where you are. Tell us where you're from originally, a little bit about yourself.
Okay, thank you very much, Coach Georgia. Thank you. And thanks to everybody, Miss Yuma and Miss Leanne. Thank you for having me here. Well, my name is Rita, just like you guys know. I'm from Nigeria. I've been in Spain for about 20 years. And just like Coach Georgia said, I'm new in the business. I'm just 2 months in the business. Well, let me just go straight to the topic. Tips on advertising on YouTube. Well, we have on the training, we have different steps on how to advertise on YouTube. But I'm going to give a little bit about the tips that I use on YouTube. Well, it depends on the video you want to upload. Okay, you can upload long video. Okay, that is more than 1 minute 30 seconds. Okay, you can upload that, or you can also upload a very short video that is almost about 1 minute 30 seconds. That must be that way, okay, on YouTube, because that is almost like the same minutes when you use it on Reels, on Instagram, or on Facebook, or on TikTok. Okay, so this is also the same thing. Do you know the beautiful thing about YouTube? If you really want your video to go very viral, it's advisable to use shorts. Okay, when you use shorts, it go more viral and people will get connected, okay, with you a lot more if you use a long video. Okay, and finally, the characteristics of using these advertisements on YouTube. You have the possibility. I don't know if you can remember, Coach Georgia. The other day we talked about some tips on Instagram. Okay, so you can also use that on YouTube. You can change the location. Okay, and then you can add as long. But the most beautiful thing on YouTube is the description can be as long as you want. You have until 5,000 characters, okay, on YouTube. So you can explain a lot more, okay, on YouTube, even though you use the short video or the long video. And the most also final one, okay, on YouTube is that you have the possibility to choose your audience, and then you can just say it's not for kids directly. That is the most beautiful thing. You just select the option, it's not for kids. Okay. Not that the video you're going to upload is not meant for kids, but according to our training, we normally choose that option. So it's very easy. I assure you, even though you're not good at using YouTube, the first time you start using YouTube, you will see how beautiful it is. The steps to take are very easy. So it depends on you, just like I said in the beginning of this talk. If you want to use short or long video, my suggestion is you use short video so that your video can go a little bit more viral. Well, that is all I have to say, Coach Georgia. Thanks for having me once again. Back to you.
Thank you, beautiful. And that was incredible. You're right. Instagram Reels, those are a lot like YouTube. See, when Reels came out and Instagram started with the Reels, everybody took over like the Reels. So, and then Facebook linked up, Instagram and all that because Facebook owns Instagram. And then all of a sudden, YouTube was like, let me get those shorts going, And then obviously, I think TikTok started, and that's why Instagram started with the Reels, started, Facebook. People's attention span is really short. Okay? People don't want to watch it for an hour straight and then hear what's going to happen. People are like, disappointed, disappointed, disappointed. People are racing. Technology has gotten so advanced that it's also making people's minds, um, really quick to wanting to learn what it is, whether it's something funny or whether it's, a business or whether it's a product. People, they're in on it. They're on it. I can get that info quick. I can get that. I want that info quick. I can Google it. I can find out, right? So the information is right there from the online world. So reels have made it really, and shorts, that's what we're talking about, have made it like TikTok. And as much as I hate my kids going through those shorts on YouTube, my little ones, I'm like, get over there. It works. Okay? People are on day and night on YouTube. And those little shorts that come up, people are skimming through them, right? They're bored, they're skimming through them. They're in their bathroom, they're going through it. They're at their lunch break, they're going through it. They want to get their mind off of their problems, right? The thing is we have a solution to their problems. We can help you earn online. You don't have to suffer no more. You don't have to think about your debt and worries and hide away on that phone. No, we're going to show you how to literally boom in the online world from simply advertising. And this business, all these things you see in the world right now, all these no nonsense, like they're not even money making reels. A lot of these people, like it's just reels to dish out there. Imagine if you can make money from this, okay, from these shorts on YouTube. You can. We're going to show you how. So thank you, Rita. Stay tuned. So Uma, why don't you go ahead, introduce yourself for us, and then tell us about the subject. How you earn online through YouTube? What is the best tips?
Thank you so much, Coach Georgia. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. My name is Uma. I was born in India. I came to United States at the age of 11. Currently, I'm working full time as a student assistance coordinator. I live in New York, New Jersey area with my husband and my daughter. I started this business last year, and I am so, so blessed to be part of this amazing, amazing community and to Coach Georgia for guiding and encouraging and supporting always. So thank you for that. Um, Getting straight into the topic, tips on advertising on YouTube. I mean, first and foremost, know your audience, right? If we know our audience and their interest, what they like, we can get them to engage with us. The more they engage with us, it's better for our business, right? So I think one of the things that I've learned is to create engaging content, hook lines, getting them, it's like a first 15, 20 seconds, you really have to say things that can get them hooked onto so that way they can listen to it even for a minute, minute and a half. Nowadays, the attention span is so short. Everybody's just scrolling through everything. You want them to hear you. You want them to know what your business is about. I want them to know what our business is about. So coming up with hook lines, engaging that is, I think for me is so, so important. Um, of course, keeping it short and sweet, sending that message so that way, again, the attention span is short. So if we keep it short, it'll, they'll be able to hear it, listen to it, and then go through it. But again, it is so important to get them to engage with us. Quality matters so much. The high quality videos are so important because when we see things, and if it doesn't, the background or you can't hear things properly, those kind of things do matter when you are creating an ad because you're trying to make a connection with the audience. So you want to have high quality video, the sound system, you want to try out those things before you place your ad. um and engaging with your audience, if they say something, be there to respond to them, engage with them, so that way it's authentic, you make it authentic. So again, the involvement of the audience and you keeping them engaged is so important. So those are some of my tips, and hopefully they were helpful. So back to you, Coach Georgia. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Very good tips. Very good tips. I love that. I love how you said gauge, and because honestly, I get super busy, and I got a lot of comments on my YouTube shorts, the YouTube videos I post, my ads, and it's important to engage. And I do see, like, for instance, when I'm doing this and helping people, I do see people are like, more info. I want to get started with this business, and I don't see it until a little while later. So you're right. It's super important to catch that because somebody could be asking about your product. Somebody could be wanting to start this business. Somebody could be wanting to buy into whatever you're doing. So it's important. And if you don't know where to go in YouTube, if you like on YouTube, there is an area that you go to. It's called YouTube Studio. Okay. So if you're on your phone, okay, you can go to your channel or you can click where your little picture is in like the right hand corner and you can click that on YouTube and it will say YouTube Studio. There's an option, right? There's a few options there, right? Switch account, YouTube Studio, all that on the right hand corner. Okay? Or if you're on your laptop, you'll see the option too in the right hand corner. You just click your little picture, the three little lines there, and you click it, and then it'll give you a whole bunch of options, and you'll see YouTube Studio. And in YouTube Studio, you can see all your videos. You can edit your thumbnails. You can go into comments. You can go into the likes. You can ban people for saying something stupid. Whatever the case may be. You can also customize your channel. All right, I'm going to go into too much. I'm going to stop there. I got a lot to say about this subject. But thank you, thank you, thank you. God bless you. All right, Leanne, it's your turn. Why don't you introduce yourself for us and tell us a little bit about the subject? Best tips for advertising on YouTube.
Okay, hi everyone. I'm Lian. I'm actually a Singaporean. I grew up and was there as many years as a civil servant before I came to Canada 13 years ago to join my husband. I'm now a stay-at-home mother and of course also a digital entrepreneur. Now, on this subject, we say, tips on advertising YouTube. Add on to that, a lot Uma say need to have a story. So it's very good to have a story as your ad because it makes it memorable for people to understand and to remember, hey, about this ad. So especially, that she said, audience, so you try to make your story that appeal to this audience. And when doing your ad, there's some saying, some people will say, you may want to prep your YouTube advertising account with videos and other stuff down there first, so that when you put out an ad, people may know you and then they may go and look for you in YouTube. So if your channel has some videos in it, that's better still. Then they get to know you. And in doing your advertisement, it's good to include this call for action, because you don't just advertise yourself, then you don't tell them what to do. So you have this call for action, telling them what to do towards the end of your ad, so that they will, when they follow you, they want to do something, they need to know, oh, so how do they go about doing it? And then one more thing I would say is you optimize for mobile, because nowadays people, they are always on their mobile scrolling for stuff, and that's when the ad will pop up. So you try to do your ads, try to make sure that it looks nice on the mobile, because sometimes if we load too many things on the computer, they may not load so fast on the mobile. So you don't want things that takes up too much time loading, and then they'll be sick of it. They'll skip. Yeah. And I got one thing I nearly forgot. Yeah, I know there are two schools to a thought. Some, when they do the video, they do with very nice visual effects, because that is attractive for people, especially when kids. You see a lot of changes and stuff. But you need to test, because there are people who do very simple ads, because they are being very authentic, showing their full self, what they are doing when they are doing the ads, if they're selling themselves or things like that. So that also attracts people. So which one works for you? You will have to test it out. So ads is really testing. Okay, that's it for me. Back to you, Georgia.
Perfect. Thank you so much for that. I love that you said call to action. It's very important. I see a lot of people out there, when they're running ads, they're like, why am I not getting any leads or buyers? And they show me the ad, and I'm like, you didn't tell people where to go. You didn't say to click my link. You didn't say to add your name and your email. You didn't say, that literally you can buy right now, click there, buy now, whatever the case may be. You have to make a clear call to action. You can't be scared to cut the sale online. You don't have to be that pushy salesperson, but you need to make a clear call to action, whether in your text, whether in your video, whatever the case may be. And when it comes to YouTube, you have to make a clear call to action on YouTube. Now, the thing is if you're shy and you want to be on YouTube, you can use stock videos, meaning it's AI, computer generated, whatever the case may be. You can be in Canva, or there's a few, different types of websites or apps on your phone that you can make a video, and it could have stock people, like actual videos of people, or stock pictures, pictures of, the product or whatever it is you're selling. You can have that into your ad, and that way you don't have to put yourself out there if you're shy. I've had people do that, and they work. I literally see so many ads where it's just stock videos. It's even a doodles cartoon, like you're drawing something, and it's showing them something, how to do it, or whatever the case may be. So huge tip, definitely call to action. So thank you, Leanne. Okay, so I'll go. So I'm Georgia, and I'm a president and CEO and coach. As I told you, I'm here in beautiful Barcelona. Me and my daughter, we're hanging out. You want to say hi, Meadow? we're hanging out and we're chilling in this beautiful ambience. We're by the harbor front in Barcelona right now. And yeah, I decided that why not, show this beautiful ambience online. This business has given me so much. It's not only given me the freedom, but it's given me the means to have, so I can do all these things, right? It's important. It's important when you're starting a business or when you're thinking about your future. So many people just jump into a career or jump into this study, or but you got to think about it. Where do you want to be? Where do you see yourself? You're going to be in that job, in that career for the rest of your life, tied down. It's like a jail. Now it's like a ball and chain. Okay, and you can't move anywhere. You can't do anything. I have some friends, and some people are like, I don't want to be here. I don't. They're like stuck in a certain area, and they're like, I got another 2 years that I have to work here, and then maybe they'll switch me to another office, and I can't move back to my family. It's like they're being thrown all over the world. Wherever this opening of this job is telling them where to go, whether they're a nurse, whether they're a police officer, whether they're into whatever career they're in. Even in BC, there's so many things. I was like the CN Rails and all these things. I was like, it's hard, right? The contract's up. Go here, go there. So this business gives you the portability to take it with you anywhere you decide. You want to be in beautiful Barcelona, Spain? You want to be in Hawaii? You want to be, in Germany with your family? Where are you from? Okay? Where's your roots? So many people are wanting to go back to their roots these days. Okay, I understand that. There's something about, the air these days where people are just like, I'm sick of this 9 to 5. I'm sick of the rat race. I want to go back home. I miss my country. I came to Canada, I came to US, I came to Europe, wherever they are. UK, Australia. A lot of people go to UK. A lot of people go to Australia, New Zealand, Canada, US to make themselves a better life for money. Money. But they wind up falling into such a horrible routine, a treacherous routine, to the point where they eat, sleep, and drink for their job. Get up the next morning, do the same thing. Get up the next morning, do the same thing. Come home, put the kids to bed, have dinner, get up. Where's your dream? And the worst thing is the system is teaching our kids to do the same exact thing. Don't follow your dream. You don't have time for that. You need to study. You need to study. You need to come to school, and you need to go to high school. You need to go to college. You need to get your career, and you need to just work for the government. Okay? And we know what the government is. Do I have to say anything? So whatever the case may be, the system wants to keep us down. And we're entrepreneurs. Entrepreneurs are mighty things in this world, I feel, because they step out of that comfort zone. They take a stand, and they say, no more. I'm not going to let that paycheck define who I am. I'm not going to slave for an employer. I'm not going to let that boss, ride on my back of hard labor. Okay? I'm going to take a stand, and I'm going to build my own empire. Okay? And I'm also going to help other people with me. And I'm going to treat them as equal people. Okay? So that's what I do. And that's what all my business partners do. We are all business owners, individual business owners. But yet we are a community. But yet we are a team. And we help each other. And with this online business, you're given a system that literally sells the products for you. You're affiliated with a company that has very high-end products that convert into high revenue. And everything that you need is at your fingertips, literally, in our training. YouTube is a huge platform all around the world. Facebook is one of the biggest platforms that we make the most money from. So Facebook is awesome. But YouTube is the second. YouTube is absolutely incredible. People are on there day and night doing do-it-yourself videos, music in my car. That's what I listen to. I listen to YouTube as I'm driving. Okay, it's hooked up to my car. It's hooked up to my Lexus, and it has a wire, and it's wired to my YouTube playlist. Okay, and what happens? Commercials come on. Okay, people have commercials on YouTube, and that's where our videos come in, and that's where our ads come in. You ever see the 5-second skip on YouTube? That's us. This is how we're going to show you how to advertise. This is where your ad pops up. So say for instance, you never started on a YouTube ad, never did YouTube, okay? And you want to get started with YouTube. All you need to do is create a Google account, okay? And if you have your own Gmail account, don't use that one, create a new one. No one's going to really see your Gmail name on there. You don't have to worry about your email, okay? Make it your name, make it biz, whatever you want. Now you got your new Gmail account. Now you're going to create an ad account. From there, you're going to create a Google ad account. Super easy. You go to ads.google.com. You create your ad account with that same Gmail that you created for the business. And then you go into there and you create your first ad. It's going to give you the option to do a text ad. If you don't want to do a text Google ad, because Google owns YouTube, you're going to be advertising on Google Ads from YouTube. You can just make a proxy Google ad and pause it and add your banking, your credit card information, or your PayPal information, whatever you want for your payment. Make sure that payment address is the same address that you're putting in for your info there. Because on Google Ads is going to ask you for your address for your payment. Okay? For that payment, that card, whatever you're adding to it. What is the address to that card? Make sure it's right, make sure your name is right on there, because otherwise you're gonna get it disabled. All right, so boom. You got your payment set up, you got your ad account set up, you're ready to advertise on YouTube. All you click is, next you're going to create an ad. Go to search. You want to click on search, and then next it's going to give you an option to add your website. So you add your website, whatever it is, and then it's going to give you an option to add video, and you add the video. Click on video. And then there's going to be a conversion. So the conversion you're going to set up, and that is going to tally all your leads. That's what tracking does. So with us, it's all in the training. For you, if you're looking to do this, you're gonna have to Google it, or you're gonna have to find a way how to find that out. We show you everything, and I even help people. Whoever it is that is needing to set up an ad in my online business community, we literally help you every step of the way. So I do one-on-one Zooms. Like, it will be like this, but just me and you on a Zoom, and I'll be showing you what to do on your laptop. I can even have access to your little mouse. Only that one time though, as we're zooming, and then when it's shut off, it's all private. So yeah, and then from there you create your ad. You can create location. If you want to locate only in Toronto, you could do that. And you want to make sure it doesn't go into any other country, so you just choose Toronto, or you just choose Canada, or whatever. Okay, my advice, if your products are high end like our products, you want to advertise in countries where people could afford it, or there's financing, whatever it is. You want to be able to have the ability for people to buy your high-end products that convert to high revenue. If your products are not that high-end, and they're, $5 or $10 or whatever, wherever country you feel like that. Okay, and then you can also choose your audience, just like Uma said. You can choose your audience. For instance, if this product is a health product, you're gonna choose what people are searching. If the product is a backpack, you're gonna type in school backpack, whatever it is. You're gonna choose your audience that people are looking into these things. Students, people who are traveling, whatever the case may be, that what that product is. You can also choose age. There's an option to choose whether they are middle class, or how much money they're getting into, how much, literally they get yearly. sometimes they have that percentage. I feel like, it's hard for YouTube to really understand that. You can choose men, choose women. There's all these options. You choose interest. When they Google things, okay, this is how it tells it, because people are Googling these things and talking to their phone. Okay, there's a huge algorithm. I was telling my business partner, she picked like an algorithm up. I congratulate her. Congratulations, Ed. She got a huge earning. So you literally will have an algorithm picked up. So Google's smart, YouTube's smart. They know what people have searched. All of a sudden, your ad will pop up during a video. You're watching a video, and then all of a sudden, your ad pops up, and you're like, "Whoa! Like this totally suits me." And boom, they click on your ad, and it took it to your website because your website is linked to it, right? Remember, we linked your website. I was telling you about that. You link your website now. They can buy right off your website. However, it is, I don't know what your business is like out there, but our business is. They can buy right into it. They can literally add the name and email and be like literally a buyer. The next step. That's how easy it is for somebody to become a buyer. And as coaches, kind of sales, we make sure that the transaction is very secure. We have high-end products, right? These are big transactions. You get checking that. Or you get direct deposit. All right, a little bit of tips on how to advertise. The best tips to advertise online on YouTube. What a video. Make sure the first 5 seconds catches their attention. Do not introduce yourself. Do not. People don't care who you are. Okay? If you're not one of these famous people out there, they don't care. Okay? You want to say something that will catch them into watching the whole video. Okay? That's your goal. That's your step. So, give me 1 second. This person is coming here to pay for things. But you have my wallet. But as I was saying, you want to make sure it is really catchy. So, for instance, if I'm helping people earn online, what I would say is, thank you. Thank you so much. Good. So what I would say is, okay, if I'm helping people earn online, it's very simple. First 5 seconds. What up, YouTube? I want to bring you in on how you can make an incredible income online. How you can literally start crash your current income and live life to the fullest. Live life in Barcelona, Spain. Live life on the beach. Literally. How you can start fast your current income and not look back. I can be free and say, I did it. That's what I felt when I came to Barcelona. I was like, I did it. It's so exhilarating. It's so freeing. You don't understand. You don't have nothing holding you down. And you can go anywhere in the world and you have your passport. And Ken, this is my passport. You have your passport. And you're like, where to next? Where to next? Because that's the way I feel. I was telling the kids, because I was showing them some place. I think it was in Thailand. My son sent me this video. And I was showing my daughter. My daughter's like, I don't know if I want to travel anymore. I'm like, what? I'm like, we got our passports. We can go anywhere in the world. Let's go. So how would you feel if you was in my shoes? Where would you go? What would you buy? What would you do? That's what I was looking at my bank account. I'm like, I have all this money. Glory to God. Thank you, Jesus. I'm like, what am I going to do with this money? That's what I'm contemplating. What am I going to do with this money? I don't want money to sit in my account. I don't want money. Like, I feel like if money sitting in my account is no good, I need to invest it. I need to make more money from it. What can I do with this money? That's what I'm thinking about right now. And that's an incredible feeling. Who can I help? What can I do? Should I put the money in my foundation? Should I put it here into this investment? Should I advertise somewhere? What can I do? Where can I go next? Okay. Should we work out today? Should we get another activity going for Violet, for Gio? Should we come here to this beautiful place, have a drink? Me and my daughter, we went to the gym. And we're not dressed really properly for this place. I'm wearing camouflage pants, right? And she's wearing her gym clothes. But we decided to go for a drive in the beautiful city and with the palm trees and music and having fun, and we're jumping around, we're joking, we're Canadians, and they're looking at us like we're crazy, right? Everybody's real quiet and proper here, and I'm out there, we're real out there, and it's like we're having a blast. We're having so much fun, and that's the way it feels when you come to another country and enjoy it. And somewhere like this, Barcelona is the most beautiful country I think in Europe, like in the States, I should say. Um, but it's just absolutely gorgeous. And I'm promoting Barcelona. Yes, I am, because you should come here and visit me. And it's absolutely amazing. The food, the people, the ambience. It's really amazing. And we stand out. We look like tourists. We totally do. We dress differently. We look different. We act different, right? And it's fun. It's really fun because everywhere we go, people stare at us, and they think I'm an influencer. Like well, I guess I am an influencer, a public figure, or whatever. And then it's like an influencer. It's so funny, like the things that people come out and say to us, because we're not from here. We have our phones and we have our cameras and we have our tripods, and it's just an incredible experience, and I'm enjoying every minute of this online business, every minute of the freedom, every minute of the money that it's bringing in. I love YouTube. YouTube is a great platform to advertise on. Anybody that's looking to make money online and you're advertising your business, get onto YouTube. You don't want to miss that platform. I'm grateful. Like, because what happened is there was some techie things that kept me from advertising for a little bit on Facebook, and then I went to YouTube, and I'm so grateful that I went to YouTube because I just like I'm just trusting myself. Let's just do it like that. If I could do it, Mom of Five will be a seventh grade education. So can you. You don't want to miss our workshop. That's the free gift we have for you. I hosted this workshop, and let me tell you, it was an incredible one. You can watch us live if you want. We're live every Tuesday and Thursday at 5 p.m. PST or 2 a.m. Barcelona, Spain time. Check your local listing. So when I say PST, I mean Vancouver, Canada time. We're live Tuesday and Thursdays at 5 p.m. Canada, Vancouver, Canada time, or California time. And if you don't have time to watch us live, you can watch this replay right away. Just add your name and your email. Click the links anywhere above or below. Click the links, add your name and your email, and you'll be clicking right away to my free workshop that I posted explaining all the details. How you can get started. How you can start earning online. How you can start advertising on YouTube. How you can start advertising on Facebook, Kijiji, Google ads, global site ads, all these street platforms too. Honestly, you can start advertising $5 a day, $10 a day, you choose. There's even ads, you can do $1 a day, free ads. There's just so many ways, so many avenues you can advertise online. And it's the online world. Nothing can go wrong. Believe me, nothing can go wrong. Okay? It's super, super, super easy. Techie things will help you. If you're not technical, if you don't know about computers, don't worry. We'll help you every step of the way to success. Before I close, does any of you ladies want to add anything?
I just want to say, don't waste another minute. Sign up for the complimentary webinar. You have nothing to lose. You will be so grateful that you've joined this business, because it has given all of us that financial freedom, and we want everyone to be aware and have this, because I think everyone in this world is meant to have that financial freedom. Everyone deserves everything that we all want. And it is available for us. We just have to tap into it. You do have to take that chance. And you know what? This is your chance. If you're landing on this page, that means you're meant to be here. Sign up. Again, you have nothing to lose. Sign up for the complimentary webinar, and promise you won't be sorry. And we can't wait to do this with you guys. So you can join us then. Thank you. That's it from me. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, beautiful. So true. And we have Saeed saying, thank you, Coach, for this great tip. You're welcome. God bless you. So there you have it, guys. The online world is growing at an exponential rate, and so is our business. It has been growing nonstop. If you want to see the products, if you want to see the inside of this business, you want to get the whole scoop, and you're still wondering, what is this? What do they keep talking about? Watch the free workshop. That's the first step. Watch the free workshop. There's policies for this company we're affiliated with. We have to follow those policies, okay? That's why we're guiding you to the workshop. Because this company, we do not want to lose our business ideas. We want to make sure we keep everything intact. There's a lot of money in this business. These products are absolutely incredible, okay, with 6 gold seals of quality. So check us out. Click the link above or below, add your name and your email, and we'll see you on the other side. So God bless all. Peace out from Barcelona, Spain. Say bye. Bye, guys. Thank you, ladies. God bless.